Good day YouTube, welcome back to another video. Life right now for the majority of people is the best that it ever has been. People have access to healthcare, food and anything that they can think of, which it wasn't like in the past. And yet, in Western countries, the mental illness and disability rate is the highest that it has been. And I am very grateful that I do not have any disabilities, and also that I live in a first world country like Australia. But not everyone gets that opportunity, so you have to make the most out of it and be grateful that you do have an opportunity to do some great things in life. And no one knows the exact reasons why the rates of disability are so high, but I can only hypothesize that it is due to screens and the food that most people in Western countries are consuming. And because highly processed food is the most easily accessible food, that is what the majority of people buy, which is no good for human health. And governments still decide that they don't ban. And this is why I try to eat majority of my food from natural, and sometimes I'll have some fast food, but that is very rare, just because I actually don't really like the taste of it. And I think that's just because I have become accustomed to normal foods, healthy foods, by living off of them for a whole year. There is not enough research yet to know whether screens are a good or bad thing for human health. And again, screens for kids probably is not a good idea. A lot of kids nowadays have iPads before they've even gone to primary school. And for me, that is insane. I'm not letting my kid have a phone until at least when I got my first phone when I was 15. And I just think that will help them find things to do with their time that aren't so easy like a phone, and go outside and do actual things. But not everyone has these opportunities, so I'm very grateful that I do. But I am just a kid, and I do like observe things and do enough research to know that I can speak on these things. So guys, I will catch you in 605,000 seconds.